You see me shine, yeah. I've been swimming, thinking about traveling. Damn, if I said the world was mine, yeah. I've been in a tough spot, yeah. That ain't nothing without the grind, yeah.
So today I've decided to do a get ready with me video. If you watched my last video, you would know that I'm currently in Istanbul, and I don't think I told you why I'm here. It's because I'm here for my friend's wedding. Her name is Veronica and she has been on my channel before. She's a model and she's getting married here in Istanbul. So I'm going to the wedding today. I thought I'll just show you what I'm wearing and my makeup, and I don't think I'm gonna do anything special with my hair because I don't really know how to do my hair, but yeah, I'm probably gonna just do more makeup than I usually do. And on this trip I've just been eating like everything. I've just been eating a ton of like kebab and desserts and ice cream, and now I've got this like massive spot on my cheek which is very painful and annoying, but that can all be covered with makeup, so it's okay. The wedding is at 4 o'clock, so I still have a lot of time. I can eat lunch first and then slowly get ready. I need to dry my hair. So over here, this is what we're wearing. We left it here whilst we shower so that the shower can kind of steam our clothes. It's all black because that's what the bride wants. She wants me to wear all black. I feel like it's gonna be a very classy wedding, and the venue is so pretty. Like, she's chosen the best location to have a wedding in Istanbul, so I'm really excited. And this is actually one of the first ever weddings I've been invited to. I am still sick. I've been sick for like 2 weeks, which is really annoying. I don't really know what I have. The doctor said it's bronchitis, but it's been going on for so long. I'm just coughing and coughing and it won't stop, so hopefully today I don't cough too much because that'll be really embarrassing and I don't want to make a sound during like important speeches. So the weather is kind of dry in Istanbul, so I need to do this face mask before I do my makeup. I'm currently using this Japanese face mask. It doesn't really give me a reaction or anything because I do have really sensitive skin. So first I'm gonna use vitamin C serum from The Ordinary. This goes really well with sun cream and it like brightens up the skin. Next I'm using my Kieko sun cream. It's a Japanese sun cream and I feel like it really goes well with makeup. Go like this. And then down my neck. Oh my god, I totally forgot to put moisturizer on. My skin should be fine because I did put a face mask on. I don't know if this is gonna be good or not, but let's try. Put moisturizer after sun cream. I was supposed to put the moisturizer on before the sun cream. Okay, so now that's done. I usually conceal before putting on foundation. Now I'm going to conceal as much as I can because my skin is kind of red. Then I like to just use my fingers to like dab it in. I just hope my skin doesn't dry up because I'm using a new foundation. Usually I use this Korean brand VDL, which is so good, but I couldn't find it in Hong Kong. Now I'm gonna use this Maybelline Fit Me foundation, which apparently gives you this dewy, smooth look. So I like to just wet the sponge. I've got this water spray thing. It's just normal water. The VDL foundation is definitely better in terms of texture. I feel like this isn't good for my skin. Okay, so I just finished putting my foundation on. I do feel like it's a little bit too light for my skin. I'm hoping that it like oxidizes or something. A lot of makeup artists in Hong Kong actually use this. The get ready with me video has turned into a rushing video. So I've just done my makeup, my eyes, my eyebrows, put some lipstick on. I have this necklace that I got, well, like near here. The theme is like black and gold, so yeah. Then I'm gonna be wearing my heels. This is my dress. Then I've got this little scarf thing for when it gets cold. We are in a rush as usual.
I wore this dress that I got from Zara. I wanted to get a dress with a slip, but the dress I wanted was sold out, so I went with this. Kurt wore a black suit also from Zara. It was a beautiful sunny day, but very windy. Note to self, I should have sprayed my hair with something because most of the time my hair was in my face. But anyway, my friend looked beautiful and I couldn't help but cry when she said her vows. We were all really happy for her and I could tell that she was having the best day of her life. This day honestly made me look forward to my wedding. It was nice that Kurt could be there with me so that he could see a more Western style wedding. It did get pretty chilly at night, so my scarf was definitely not enough to keep me warm. Anyway, thank you Veronica for inviting me to your very special day, and I'm happy that I could be there for you. If you watched my last video, you would know that my trip to Istanbul started off quite badly. I did make a story about this on my Instagram and was wondering if I should talk about this or not. But I want to be real with you all, so here's something I want to vent about. First of all, our Emirates flight from Hong Kong to Dubai was not the usual great service. I was actually quite surprised that the cabin crew was so busy chatting and not going to anyone who pressed the bell. There was only one good flight attendant. I feel like she was doing everyone's job, so that was disappointing to see, especially because I told Kurt how great Emirates is. We then got on a taxi and it didn't have a meter reader, so the driver pretty much just made up a price in his head and even dropped us off on top of a hill. He made up some excuse about traffic, but there wasn't any traffic on our hotel road. It seems like even the locals don't trust taxi drivers and people use an app with a fixed price. Whilst we were exhausted and just wanted to shower and sleep after our 23-hour flight, our bathroom flooded. We asked to change rooms but they couldn't. They told us someone will fix it the next day, but when we showered again, it clearly wasn't fixed. I told them to please just change our room. Finally, the next day they did. You would think that after that, the next room was better, but it wasn't. The toilet wouldn't stop flushing and they had to come around and fix that as well. It was very poor maintenance for a 4-star hotel. The only good thing was that we were next door to a supermarket. I was surprised to see gluten-free, vegan, sugar-free snacks, so of course I bought some. The next day we decided to get a metro card because we didn't want to spend so much money on taxis. But we came across this guy who originally I thought was trying to help us buy a ticket. But he was actually trying to change his metro card with ours. It's obvious his card was empty. Why would we give him ours? He then decided to swear at Kurt, which was very unpleasant and made us feel like everyone here is either rude or a thief. Definitely not a good impression.
I feel like you have to be really careful in Istanbul because I think there's a lot of people that steal, and yeah, I'm just like making sure my bag is zipped and like no one's distracting me.
We tried to make the most of us coming here, so we did a lot of sightseeing. We visited the Grand Bazaar. They were selling all kinds of things like jewelry, Turkish delights, and things that you would find in a street market. I found this nice cafe selling baklava, which is a traditional Turkish dessert. Istanbul is also full of cats, something I didn't know about. So I saw many cats and kittens roaming around, which was cute. I did see a lot of thieves at the Grand Bazaar, so I didn't take out my camera much. And I had my bag in front of me the whole time. Obviously, everyone's experience is different, but I do think because we really look like tourists, we had to be more careful. There were also many people saying ni hao to me, like what do they expect me to reply? I'm not even Chinese. The sunset and orange sky is really pretty to see. So whenever we had the opportunity, we would sit and watch the sunset. My favorite place to eat was at this restaurant. They had a lot of different dishes and rice and soup, which is very different from the usual kebab shops that you can find everywhere. I wanted to try and be as healthy as I can, so this was a restaurant we visited quite often. I tried my best to be as positive as I can on this trip. It was the first time taking Kurt out of Asia, so obviously I felt the pressure of trying to impress him. But with so many things going negatively, it was really hard and he was not impressed. To make things worse, there was a weird man on the tram. He was trying to touch me and made it very obvious. Kurt and I were trying to back away from him. In the end, we got off the tram and ran away from him. But from a distance, I could see the guy trying to look for me. It was Kurt's first time seeing something like this happen. I didn't feel like I was in danger, but like, I just wanted to enjoy my trip. Why do people have to ruin that? But our main purpose to visit Istanbul was the wedding, and I'm happy it went well.
You see me shine, yeah. I've been swimming, thinking about